Chapter Factors and Multiples for grade 5 and 6. Topic: Highest common factor HCF by listing and prime factorization method. Hello everyone. In this video I will be explaining highest common factor, that is HCF. We know that factors of the given number are the divisors which can divide that number completely with 0 as the remainder. That's why HCF is also called as greatest common divisor or GCD. The different methods to find HCF are, there are three main methods, that is listing method, prime factorization method and division method. There are two types of division method, that is common division method and long division method. Now I will explain listing method to find HCF. We will find HCF of 42 and 56 by listing method. We'll follow the steps and find the HCF. First step is find the factors of each number. So here we have to find the factors of 42 and factors of 56. So first we will start with 42. 1 is a factor of every number. So we'll write 1 as the first factor. We know that number is a factor of itself. So the last factor will be 42. Now we have to see if 42 is divisible by 2. It is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. When we divide 42 by 2, we get 21 as the quotient and 0 as the remainder. That means 2 multiplied by 21 is 42. That means 2 and 21 both are factors of 42. So we will write 2 and 21. Next we will see if 42 is divisible by 3. 4 plus 2 is 6 and 6 is divisible by 3. That means 42 is also divisible by 3. So when we will divide 42 by 3, we get 0 as the remainder and 14 as the quotient. That means 3 into 14 is 42. So here 3 and 14 are factors of 42. So here we will write 3 and 14. Next number is 4. 42 is not divisible by 4. It is not divisible by 5. It is not divisible by 5 because it does not have 0 or 5 at its ones place. It is divisible by 6. We know 6 table. 6 multiplied by 7 is 42. That means 6 and 7 are factors of 42. So here we will write 6 and 7. Now 42 is not divisible by 8, 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 13. It is directly divisible next by 14. But 14 already we have written here. Now we will find factors of 56. We know that 1 is a factor of every number. So again we will write 1 and number is a factor of itself. So here we will write 56. Next we will see if 56 is divisible by 2. 56 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. So when we will divide 56 by 2, we get 28 as a quotient. So that means 2 multiplied by 28 is 56. So 2 and 28 both are factors of 56. So here we will write 2 and 28. Next we will see if 56 is divisible by 3. 5 plus 6 is 11 and 11 is not divisible by 3. So 56 is not divisible by 3. 56 is divisible by 4. So when we divide 56 by 4, we get 14 as a quotient. That means 4 multiplied by 14 will get 56. So here 4 is a factor of 56 and 14 is also a factor of 56. Next, 56 is not divisible by 5 as 0 or 5 is not present at its ones place. 56 is also not divisible by 6. It is divisible by 7. We know 7 into 8 is 56. So here 7 and 8 both are factors of 56. After that, it is not divisible by 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Next number which divides 56 is 14, which already we have written. So the list of factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. Next we will see which are the common factors of 42 and 56. We will circle the common factors of 42 and 56. So 1 is common, 2 is common, 7 is common and 14 is common. So the common factors of 42 and 56 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. In this list, the highest factor is 14. So the highest common factor or HCF of 42 and 56 is 14. In maths, it is important to write the steps because you get marks for each and every step. So you have to remember with what steps you have to write. First, you will write the factors of first number, factors of second number, then common factors of that number, and last will be HCF. Next, we will see how to find HCF of three given numbers. Here the given numbers are 24, 36 and 40. So we will find HCF by listing method. Steps remain same. First we will find factors of 24. So 1 is a factor of every number. So we will write 1. And number is a factor of itself. So we will write 24. Now next we will see if it is divisible by 2. So 2 into 12 is 24. That is 2 and 12 are factors of 24. Next 24 is divisible by 3. So 3 into 8 is 24. That means 3 and 8 both are factors of 24. Next is, it is also divisible by 4. 4 into 6 is 24. It is not divisible by 5 because 0 or 5 is not present at its ones place. So here the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Next we will find factors of 36. So the first factor is 1 and the last factor will be the number itself, that is 36. 36 is divisible by 2. 2 into 18 is 36. That means 2 and 18 are the factors of 36. Next is, it is also divisible by 3. So here 3 into 12 is 36. So 3 and 12 are also factors of 36. 4 into 9 is 36. So here 4 and 9 are also factors of 36. Next is 6 into 6 is 36. So we will write 6 only once. It is not divisible by 7. It is not divisible by 8. Next it is divisible by 9 and that already we have written here. So the factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. Next we will find factors of 40. So here the first factor is 1 and the last factor will be 40. Next is, it is divisible by 2 as it is an even number. 2 into 20 is 40. So here 2 and 20 are factors of 40. Next, it is not divisible by 3. It is divisible by 4. 4 into 10 is 40. So 4 and 10 are the next factors of 40. 5 into 8 is 40. So 5 and 8 are the factors of 40. 40 is not divisible by 9. So here factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. Now we will circle the common factors of 24, 36 and 40. So 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is a factor of 24 and 3 is also a factor of 36, but it is not a factor of 40. So we can't consider it as a common factor. Next common factor is 4. Next again, 6 is a factor of 24, 6 is a factor of 36, but it is not a factor of 40. So we can't consider 6 as a common factor. So the common factors of 24, 36 and 40 are 1, 2 and 4. And the highest common factor in this list is 4. So the HCF of 24, 36 and 40 is 4. Now I will explain how to find HCF by prime factorization method. I have explained prime factorization method in my previous video. So here we will be using division method of prime factorization. The steps are: find the factors of each given number by factorization method. Then separate the common prime factors. Third step is find the product of the common prime factors. The product which you will get will be the HCF of those numbers. Now we will find HCF of 70 and 84 by prime factorization method. For that, we will find the prime factors of 70. So we will divide 70 by first prime number, that is 2. 70 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. When we divide 70 by 2, we get 35 as the quotient. So here we will write 2, that is divisor over here, and quotient below 70. Now we will see if 35, the quotient which we have got, is divisible again by 2. It is not divisible by 2. It is not divisible by next prime number, that is 3. So we will move to the next prime number, that is 5. 35 is divisible by 5. When we divide 35 by 5, we get 7 as the quotient. So we will divide it by a next prime number, that is 5, and we will get 7 as the quotient. 7 is also a prime number, so we will divide 7 by 7 and we will get 1 as the quotient. When we are getting 1 as the quotient, we will stop here. Next we will find prime factors of 84. So we will divide it by first prime number, that is 2. 84 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. When we divide 84 by 2, we get 42 as a quotient. So here we will write 2 and here 42. Now we will see if 42 is divisible again by 2. Yes, it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. So again we will divide 42 by 2 and we will get 21 as the quotient. So we will write 2 over here and 21 below it. Now 21 is not divisible by 2. So we will move to the next prime number, that is 3. So here 21 is divisible by 3. 3 into 7 is 21. So we will get 7 as the quotient. 7 is a prime number. So again we will divide it by 7 and we will get 1 as the quotient. So here we will stop the process as we got 1 as the quotient. Now here we will write the prime factors of 70. Prime factors of 70 are 2, 5 and 7. 2, 5 and 7. Prime factors of 84 are 2, 3 and 7. Common prime factors are 2 and 7. So we will multiply 2 and 7. So the product we will get is 14. So the HCF of 70 and 84 is 14. Now we will find HCF of 30, 50 and 120 by prime factorization method. For that, first we will find the prime factors of 30. So we will divide 30 by first prime number, that is 2. When we divide 30 by 2, we get 15 as the quotient. So we will write 2 here and quotient 15 here. 15 is not divisible by 2. So we will move to the next prime number, that is 3. So it is divisible by 3 and quotient we will get 5. When we divide it by 3, we get 5 as the quotient. 5 is also a prime number. So we will divide 5 by 5 and we will get 1 as the quotient. Next we will move to the next number, that is 50. So we will find out prime factors of 50. To find prime factors of 50, we will divide it by first prime number, that is 2. So when we will divide 50 by 2, we will get 25 as a quotient. So here we will write 2 and 25 here. Now 25 is not divisible by 2 or 3. It is divisible by next prime number, that is 5. So we will divide it by 5. So we will get 5 as a quotient. So here we are dividing. So we will get 5 as a quotient. And directly you can divide from here. It's not compulsory that you have to divide in this manner. Just to explain, I am using this method. Otherwise directly you can divide over here. So 5 into 5 is 25. Now again it is divisible by 5. 5 is a prime number. So 5 divided by 5 quotient is 1. So we will stop the division over here. Next is 120. So we will find the prime factors of 120. We will divide it by the first prime number, that is 2. And I will divide this number directly over here. We know that 2 into 6 is 12. So here 2 into 6 is 12 and 0. That means 2 into 60 is 120. Next we will divide it again by 2 because it is divisible by 2 again. So here 2 3s are 6. So 0. So 2 into 30 is 60. Again it is divisible by 2. So here 2 and 15. Now 15 is not divisible by 2. So we will move to the next prime number, that is 3. 3 into 5 is 15. We will divide 5 by 5 and we will get 1 as the quotient. So we will stop the process here. Now we will write prime factors of 30. That is 2, 3 and 5. Next we will write prime factors of 50. That is 2, 5 and 5. Next of 120. So it is 2, 2, 2, 3 and 5. So here the common prime factors are 2 and 5. Common prime factors of 30, 50 and 120 are 2 and 5. Product of prime factors, that is 2 into 5, is equals to 10. That means highest common factor of 30, 50 and 120, that is HCF, will be 10. I hope the topics discussed in this video are clear to you. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.